You're recording?
Yeah.
Got a lot of cool stuff.
As far as that goes, if you're not going to do anything in this room,
Everything you just, yeah.
you kind of set it here, or maybe a cabinet here, or counter here, and then.
I think this is
What did you say, how many folks did you get last year? Thousands.
over the course of the week. We only did it for one weekend, so Friday to Sunday. And I'd say about 2,000. But at the park, we had stuff for the kids during the day. We had bounce houses, we had food trucks, we had vendors, we had all that stuff. So it kind of drew people in with all the activities that were going on. So I just don't know how that would go this year with doing all the extra
Just
stuff.
saw something really weird.
Focus on
Yeah.
a haunted house.
So now that where the storage unit things were, was that the second floor?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we go back up there real quick?
Yeah, the third one is, like I say, third floor, there's a bunch of trash up there. It's just,
Yeah, we would use.
I think
Oh,
two.
okay,
I think
that
two
third
floors
floor.
would be fine. I mean, one floor would honestly be
Second floor,
fine.
I think this is big
you
enough.
can get a lot done on this bottom floor.
There's a lot of space here.
Let's take this elevator again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, film the elevator.
Please.
Somebody make a creepy laugh.
Whoa! See, I like how.
So, this is like Santa.
I always said that about that door, and I think it just closed, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's really tough to get back up. Yeah, we may not.
Help?
Well, it's got a deal that's, I think it's right here that came off of there. I just made that comment.
You did, didn't you? Not the SOL.
Olivia would be freaking out right now.
Yeah. All right, well.
Yep. We thought. That might be a sign.
Yeah, that might be a sign. Let's not do that.
Well, you're more than welcome. Go back upstairs.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs. At least you got the video.
Yeah.
Watch us all have panic attacks.
I think the stairs would be better because in the elevator they're going to be relaxing.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're gonna be relaxing.
Oh, wait, I was just about to say no. Wait, that elevator room is going to be relaxing. I'm scared to fall through or something. I wonder if you could try to open it from that side.
That kind of deterred me from wanting to ride that again. It's like, well, we might get stuck on here, and ain't nobody gonna be able to come and get us out.
Nobody knows we're here.
Yeah.
This is the good part.
See, I was thinking they could enter through that way.
The thing is, he said, so if we use half, so for every 5,000, I think it was 5,500 square feet, it's 750. So we need to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah.
So if you use two whole floors,
I would just do the one floor.
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, because I think
The
you're-
bottom floor?
Yeah, because you're going to be.
'Cause the
spending
way
so
we
much
came
time
up and
trying
then we
to
just figure out an
figure what
exit
to put
down
in
there.
You'd have to have
That
so much
front
stuff.
door and that pull-up door.
The one that we came in.
I think the entrance should be the door. And
Yeah.
the exit should be the garage door.
Because you can always put an easy up in front of that door, so they have to come
The
into.
only thing is this is cleared.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It would be much easier to...
Well, even having a lot of this old stuff in is going to add to
Yeah.
the effect.
I also would be scared somebody would go through these floors.
But yeah, the stairs are lit up pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Richie, go bang on that garage door. Freak them out.
Well, look at that. I think we would just do this floor.
This one?
Yeah.
do a
And
lot
you
here.
have that as the entrance, and then
And because we can weave it, tunnel it to where they can like zigzag go through that and then come out and then go into this room.
so I wonder if because I really want them to go
Oh, shit.
through this window.
Yeah.
You know? Because I don't think this is, I mean, if you enter there and you just come around and just go straight out, that's not.
I mean, yeah.
So is this where that window is?
Yeah, that's that window. So this.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was wanting to be at least two food trucks.
If you can find out who has that across the street, actually put one there, and or laws down here. I've had to clear the building a couple times. They broke into it twice.
What about
Like me, because I was trying to do something for fit.
what about
They don't get any like parts of it.
coming in that door that's over there and then exiting out that other door? Because then they would.
Going down steps.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be running and possibly fall.
What's this? That could be an exit. Like, I really like this as the exit though. But then
Yeah.
again, that
These
flat
steps
one,
over here
pretty bad.
doesn't bother me. They're just steep, and ultimately,
That would be our.
if you did have anyone with a wheelchair, they could come on this side. Really needs a ramp built over
Let's
there,
do,
but
do like a. Unless you could tunnel them. You could start right here. Stop this, and then tunnel them this way. Starting here, and then right here, and then they could walk up through this way.
Hmm.
You could technically tunnel them this way, and then force them back that way. Maybe.
What if we? I don't know how hard that would be. Splitting that door up in half.
well, that's what I was getting ready to ask for that staircase down there. Could you split that? Is it wide enough or not?
Do you mean like as an entrance and exit?
Yeah.
Because like this one that's over here, is it that sliding door that's right there?
Yeah.
Because it's probably big enough. You could put, this one where they would come in one way and then exit out the same door, and then they would just go out the garage. But see, like put like, I don't know, maybe a piece of plywood right smack in the middle. So they would come in this way, and then when they leave the haunt, it would go out this way, and then right out the door.
So
And then-
entrance and exit here.
Well, exit. We'd enter through the regular door, and that way we could walk through this way, and they'd have to walk in this way, and then
Go
when they
around this and
and
come
then
back
and
out.
then through that door and everything, and then come back through, and they'd come out this door. But there'd be a piece of wood here to separate it, and it's going to be dark, so they're not going to know it's the same door. Because then that way we could have them come through that way. They'd still be able to use that little room with the window, and then come through here. Walk through here, and then walk all through there.
It wouldn't be.
I mean, there's a garage door back here too.
Say you could actually open that up and rig something where they can come in and out of.
See, then we-
Because at that point they could come in at ground level. If someone with a wheelchair, they could come in right there.
I want to see that from
The
the
only
outside.
bad thing is if it's crap weather, What time of year do you think about doing it? Right around
October.
Halloween?
October.
It always rains on Halloween.
Oh
but
yeah. Past
You
last
can
year it
actually-
did for us.
Even if they did come in there, you could still set your stuff back far enough where the folks could get a rhythm of people coming through. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of.
You could put some like strobe lights in there where you don't even have to use that and make it look like
That's what I
somebody's
said,
in there
that could
just
be a
like
set.
yeah, like screaming.
Have
and
some-
stuff.
Yeah, or just have somebody standing there.
Yeah.
Pop them out of there.
So like, what if you use that as the exit? Use that as the entrance, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Use that as the entrance and do like the walkway I was saying where they come
Yeah.
in through this door, and then use that as the exit.
Well, even if we did this, so have them come in that way, go around, right?
Because they'd have to go through that room with the window.
Well, okay, so like walk in, go through the window, come in here. What if we had this all tarped off? They have to walk this way.
Yeah, like I said, we can make them
around.
like a maze they have
So
to
they
walk
don't
through.
have to go in and out of this. You just come around out here, snake around, and go out that way.
Yeah, because these are big enough areas. You could almost make this into two
sets, yeah.
separate rooms.
So if we tarped all this off, they'd come around this way, around here, tarp that, shut that door, so they can't go back out that way.
And so it'd be easy to put tarps up, just tarps, and then some
Oh, yeah.
staples.
Yeah.
I think that if we can exit out that door.
Yeah, I'd have to see what it looks like on the
Yeah.
outside.
And what made me nervous about this door right here was that it's a drop off.
You can
have
technically
to.
push all this stuff to the side so you can only
Yeah.
use this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
But you wouldn't want to.
yeah, so like this whole side here wouldn't even be used.
Yeah.
From here over.
Yeah, from like where I'm standing over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can push everything back here. And tarp that off too.
And I said then they
That'd be perfect.
zigzag through here, and then they come
and
in
then back
here
we can push all this stuff back to that way
And-
because we're not using this.
and make like 2 or 3 rooms in here too.
Say we tarp this off right here, push everything back behind these pillars, and just use from here.
Well, and if this is the exit, you could always have the chainsaw guy come out of that. Put
Yeah.
some cloth or something up to where you can't.
Yeah.
You can see the strobing light, but you can't see who's in it, and then he just bursts through, and they'll be forced to go out that way.
Yeah.
We could tarp it off where they'd have to run out this way and run out.
Yeah, and everything can be just pushed.
Yeah,
Get stunt doubles off the dock out back to come in and really make it live.
like that guy that's sitting out there. He could,
They'd be like, hey, you want a bottle of liquor? We can give you that.
We need you to do this.
but yeah,
I think that would work.
I think yeah, you hang like just like
This
a
would be perfect.
like a curtain thing with a red like strobe light, and then he's just standing in here, and because then he can see him coming through the door, and then
Or
just
even
start
if
the
it's just
hang
pitch
like-
black, and
what?
then all of a sudden
You
the
can
light.
hang
Yeah.
bodies from the top of that, and then he just runs out of there.
like
Say
just
we
starts the
put some
chainsaw.
legs hanging from right here.
Yeah, just
And
starts
then
the
there's smoke in there, and he just runs out of there. Hopefully,
Okay,
he
I
doesn't.
think we figured
yeah starts the
Hopefully he doesn't
chainsaw
fall
and
on
runs
his
out,
ass.
and then he'd chase him that way, and they'd
If
be
he
forced
falls on his
to.
ass, that would be good.
Then they would be forced to run out the
Break
door.
his fucking ankle. What happened to Leatherface?